It's once again time to take a look at your maps appearing in the Wave of the Undead shop. Let's get into it. This is No Brain No Gain, episode 3.
Alright, so today we are only doing 2 maps because, by some strange coincidence, the returning map of the week is the Forest of Death, which has been in the shop for the last, 2-3 weeks now?
This is the 3rd week in a row. We didn't cover it the first week it was out, but this is the 3rd week in a row Forest of Death comes back. So if it gets back next week, we will change that for you guys.
Yeah. We've already made that executive decision. If it comes back, we're changing it.
Yeah, so we'll take a look in the shop real quick, see what we're looking at. We are looking at the Maze, which is a Nibble Nerds created map.
Yep.
We have Mountains Fortress, and that by Jason Song, one of our players. Thank you for that submission.
Yeah, so remember guys, if you want your maps to be featured in the shop, submit them to us with the map editor. Or as you can be just like Jason Song here and get your map in the shop.
Yeah, we've had a couple other community maps. We've had ones from Wolf Queen, who is now a Nibble Nerds designer. We've had
Straylock.
Straylock. I don't know if he's made it into the shop yet.
Yes,
but
he has in fact. It's been a while though.
Yeah, so we got a couple of community maps in the shop, and there's a lot in the list ready to be in the shop. And of course we have Forest of Death, which is returning. We will not cover that today. We're also not going to buy the maps. I already have them on this file here. So let's get into the Maze. Mountains Fortress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get into this one. This is it's
a fun
interesting map.
Let's take a look.
Again, it's by Jason Song.
Alright, so what do we have here? So, what I kind of see is a pattern of sand with water, kind of making like a river sort of thing, kind of like a mazy river up at the top. So you have like some bridges here, then you have some more bridges with some water, all the way down to the bottom. It's kind of like a mazy water thing. It's kind of hard to describe this one.
Yeah, it's weird.
And then you get down to the bottom where there are mountains down here mixed in with some plains. So I like the idea of Mountain Fortress. I like the name. I
think
it's
an interesting one. And again, this is a 10 by 10. So when you get this, you're looking at 10 by 10 here.
Okay.
And we're just going to play. Actually, let's go out of here and go into quick play.
Yeah. I think I liked that last week.
Yeah.
Let's go into quick play. That sounds more like our style.
We'll jump into quick play here.
Let's get myself a bunch of money. Woohoo!
I think this will make things easier on us. Okay. Just so we can show some big waves.
Let's go ahead and grab... You know what? You know me, I'm a catapult guy. Let's get some catapults in here.
Yeah, catapults are pretty darn good.
That's a good choice. Let's go right here. Yeah, not there. And right there.
Remember, our catapults do get extra range on the mountains.
Definitely
Which is
worth
a wonderful feature. The
is.
mortars also get that extra range if you use them.
Yep.
So you have all sorts of benefits here from those mountains. The zombies are also going to have a harder time getting down because of that mess of a river up there. So I don't think this one's going to be too bad.
No. I think this would be like our easy map of the week if I had to say anything. Also, right now I'm using kind of a mixture of... I use catapults in the back. Then I kind of strategically place scatter shots in like gaps in the river area just to hit the bridges. I rotated a couple, kept a few unrotated, just kind of like to give myself some distance and be able to get that damage done without having to waste my extra cannons.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna
fun.
be
Yeah.
The river being like in like a mazy shape makes it really hard for me to place defenses with a range to them. So the catapults, I had to really figure out how I'm gonna place those.
But it does make it harder for those zombies to reach you, so that's gonna be helpful. The only problem here will be your assassins, but when are they not a problem? What do we have?
We got buff zombies and DSBRs.
DSBRs, yeah.
This is something I can take. Let's make
Shouldn't be bad at all.
That left side is getting absolutely swamped by 4 zombies at once.
That's a lot of zombies.
This is bonkers.
Alright.
Nope, too far.
And
oh, man, already?
That didn't take well. Okay, we beat the wave.
I mean, it did sacrifice itself for the sake of saving us, so kudos to that scatter shot.
We survived.
Everybody drop a rip in the comments, rip scatter shot. He sacrificed himself after like 5 seconds.
The scatter shot that blasted one wave.
That was
not
pitiful.
even.
Well, I'm gonna drop a landmine over there because I've seen now that left side can get swamped out pretty easily.
And who doesn't like landmines?
I also placed another catapult over there to give you some protection. Alright, let's go ahead and just do some more playthroughs of zombies attacking.
DSBR.
I have a feeling that's gonna make this really hard.
DSBRs can be really annoying sometimes.
Oh yeah. You know, it'd be a fun challenge one day.
Everything's a DSBR.
No.
What?
I'm thinking one day for No Brain No Gain, we should play on Nightmare mode.
Let's do it. Next No Brain No Gain, guys. If we remember, I hope we do, we're gonna play all these on Nightmare mode.
Yeah, and if we don't, go down in the comments. Don't let us forget. Go spam down in there. Play on Nightmare mode.
Just post the comment down there, and everyone who does it will help us remember.
because we have bad memories sometimes.
Don't spam. Don't spam. But
tell us, hey,
tell us.
play in nightmare mode, and then we'll do it because that would be a lot of fun, honestly.
Yeah.
Also, what's with zombies and just swamping my left side today? Let me just run for my life.
That left side is just the problem.
Well, I cleaned that out pretty quickly. I've got 3 catapults on my left side, just absolutely smacking people.
Those will deal a lot of damage. Yeah.
I will say right now, I'm not encountering any major difficulties in the level. Yes, there's every now and then instances of me having to panic. Ooh, you know what? I haven't yet used some of our newer weapons. Let's use the flamethrower.
Heck yeah, man. Guys, if you haven't really used flamethrowers much, they look pretty pathetic after we nerf them, but they really aren't. They are a solid 10 gold investment. They give you some good damage, honestly. They're really for that steady burn damage, which can really come in handy. Like, if a zombie's getting through and he's burned, that's huge.
It pays off so well. I think that flamethrower is my favorite new weapon out of all of them. The missile launcher is fun, but ever since we had to change it, it wasn't as good.
It's not the same. It's still very powerful. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, it's still powerful.
It's worth every gold. It really is.
I kind of want to get me like right here. I can't place a snowball launcher.
A missile launcher.
I'm thinking a flamethrower right here. I'm gonna save up a little bit before I get me a missile launcher. But I think I'm gonna do that for wave 15. Get me a missile launcher.
Yeah.
Just because that would be a lot of fun.
I mean, overall though, this map is pretty nice.
That hurt.
I mean, we're able to place all our defenses, and you have to strategically place them, but it seems pretty underwhelming. Well, it's not underwhelming. It's not overwhelming. That's what I meant to say.
It's not a challenge. It's not as challenging as other levels. So if you're looking for an easier challenge, go for this one. Oops, I just got smacked.
Good job. Yeah, so I would probably, right away, this map isn't that bad. I would probably recommend it if you're a newer player. This map isn't a bad choice.
Yeah, I would say what we always do with this series, if you're new to this series, is we say the maps based on difficulty. So like the top 3, like beginner, intermediate, and experience. I would say this one is the beginner one. Yeah. It's a really good map. Thank you, Jason Song, for sending it in. Don't get me wrong, I love this map. If you're a newer player, this is perfect for you guys to play with. Am I right?
It's got some interesting stuff to play around with, and interesting defense placement you can pull off.
Yeah,
so you've got things to do. Traps can be used. Rolling logs is probably pretty effective here.
Ooh, let's do that.
If you want to like push them off the bridge, you can knock them into the water as well.
I kind of want to try that just for the ha-has here.
I hope we get to.
I'm gonna put one right here. I really hope this works. That'd be just a lot of fun. I'd like to drown something if I can.
Or get angry zombies because
that could work too. All right. So I will note for the hacks for this level, catapults are amazing because they fire over that dead zone of water, so it's not a big deal. Flamethrowers are great. Using rotated scatter shots is also really good. I'm finding. Don't get me wrong.
We get assassins.
Yes, I saw that we got assassins.
Of course we got assassins.
There's an assassin. I need a bail.
Yes, you do. I wonder if we can roll log anyway.
I'm busy running for my life. Oh, great.
Undead General and Assassin, you know.
Pretty sure I know where they are, and I don't like them.
Missiles.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Kill the Undead General, dummy.
No, because I'm gonna take a hit. Yeah, he's right on top. These guys are right on top of me here. Bingo! There you go. Yes, so this is a very fun map. I love this thing. Jason Song, again, amazing job if you watch this later on. Go down in the comments and tell us if you're Jason Song who made this map. That was amazing.
We enjoy that map. I remember we did have to reach out to you about edits, and again, we will do that, guys. If you submit a map, we'll let you know, hey, we want to edit this. If you don't want us to edit it, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it was a good map. I really liked it.
We really enjoyed this map. It turned out really good. It's a fun little different challenge. I mean, you got that river to mess around with, so if you like playing with water, not a bad option there. Let's get into our other one, though.
Before we do that, though, let's talk about the intermediate map. So, Force of Death, like we said before, we're not covering today just for the sake of your time. So, Force of Death is a good intermediate map. If you want to see us play through that one, go watch the previous No Brain No Gain of episode 2. And there we covered the Force of Death on that one. It's a good intermediate map.
Yeah, and if you're looking for Force of Death specifically, is the third map that we cover in that.
Yep.
And again, we have a playlist for No Brain No Gain on our channel, so if you go to the playlist tab, click No Brain No Gain, it'll be right there. You can search it. There's all sorts of ways to find it. Let's go into the maze.
This is one that I designed.
This one is a pain in the butt, guys. It is literally a maze of planes through the swamp. I mean, any better way to put that?
Nope. It's a spiral of swamp going throughout the plains, so it's picture kind of like alternating rows of swamp and plains. It overlaps a few times. It's a mess, and this is such a hard map to move through. Behind the scenes of me making this was I wanted to make a challenging map, one that you have to struggle with movement. And for my playtesting of it, when assassins enter the game,
You're screwed.
You're not screwed, but you come pretty close. It gets rough, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Let's get a few traps. I like traps. Actually, wait. Oh, for this one, I'll say this: soldiers are amazing to help. Are amazing.
I would like archers. Yeah.
Yep. Archers back there. I'm gonna get me a bow because it's a big map here. It's a 16 by 16. Great. There's assassins out here.
Already.
There's 4 assassins on this one map. What the heck?
Oh, and he's already summoning buddies.
Yeah. What kind is he summoning? He's summoning DSBRs.
Your archer's not moving very fast.
Well, gee, I wonder why. I'm being hunted down right now. This isn't good.
Well, guys,
I've got
run.
2 assassins chasing me. I don't like this. I gotta run away.
Oh, that's a bug.
No, the archer's dead.
I'm gonna clear up the assassins. Yes, guys, this map is a real pain.
The hardest part of it is the fact that you have to just keep dodging these assassins, which I think I'm gonna be losing wave 1 just because I didn't guard my middle. This isn't good. I gotta charge down there and help. I am in trouble. I might be dead here. Come on. Wait. No! Well, my final score was negative 99.
Well, guys, that's an example of that map for you. Now you know.
So, let's go ahead and try that one more time, maybe. Yikes.
And no, we're not editing that out. We want you to see that.
No.
So this is easily an experienced map. I think we can already conclude.
I agree. Let me get some cannons in the middle. Let's not repeat that mistake of last time.
Yeah. So this map is not for the faint of heart.
No, this is definitely...
This is a challenge for the devs. That's saying something.
It is a challenge, but remember, it's not impossible. We don't build our maps to be impossible. This is definitely one that you are going to have to play around a few times in order to get right, just like I am right now. But...
Scatter shots are fun to use on it.
It's a fun one.
Sword?
Oops, I hit the wrong button. Well, I'm an idiot. And of course I got
assassins!
Why do I even play this game?
Welcome to the What of Me.
This is gonna suck.
No assassins in range, that's a good thing.
Well, I got
that general's getting close.
Yeah. 2 dark presences are chasing me now. Ah, found him. And I got hit.
He found you. He found you.
I can't get away. Yeah. See, here's the problem, because I got stuck in the swamp. I can't get away, so I'm just gonna hit him, take a hit, and then kill him afterwards. Sometimes there is just nothing you can do.
Yeah. Now, as for the challenge of this map, we might make some updates to how assassins work or swamps or something. This is something we're going to look into, because yes, this map is hard and we're aware.
Very.
But there might be something done about it. We'll see.
Or there might not. I will say, though, this is very easily going to be the map that, if you're going to play it, you've got to be... You're going to want to be experienced at this one. This is not one that you're going to want to try for, like, your first ever map on Wave of the Undead.
Mm-hmm. This is not easy.
No.
Which is a change, a nice little change, because, honestly, I'm getting way too good at my own game. So...
It's a nice challenge, too, because, like, a lot of our maps are made for more inexperienced players, but we've been out for a year.
Oh,
hey,
look!
I completed my quest! Take 50 turns, I got 25 brains out of that.
Sweet!
I forgot about our quest for today. Oh, congratulations us.
I didn't even look at what it was.
Well,
yeah.
we completed it, whatever it was. Taking turns. That's a good one to have. Alright, let's get a mortar image back in the fight here.
You know, this No Brain No Gain series is really screwing with my statistics a lot.
I will say, this is a fun series, and guys, thank y'all for the support we've seen on it so far. I've really enjoyed putting these together for y'all each week with Flying Goofball.
We're having fun with it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sorry we haven't always been on time. This is actually the first one's going to be coming out really early in the week, and we're going to try and do that more often. That's normally when recording works out. Things have just been pretty different the last couple weeks.
It's been a challenge, I'll say.
So, we're gonna keep coming out with these though. Next week's shop cycle, I hope Forest of Death doesn't come back.
It won't be. Either way, like we said, guys, we promise that if Forest of Death comes back, we're getting rid of it. We're going to be moving it to something else. It's a fun map, don't get me wrong, but we don't want to be repetitive with the same stuff over and over again. That just wouldn't be fun for anyone.
Yeah. Now, if it does come back and you see it in the shop, it's probably because I'm not awake yet, because the shop cycle's at midnight my time.
Yeah.
So I'll get it changed, don't worry.
Yeah, we try and get it done as soon as we can. Sometimes it just takes us a minute or so to get it fixed up.
More like a couple hours. I'm not gonna stay awake till midnight just checking if the shop cycle.
Yeah, we have stuff. We have lives outside of this. Crazy as
I want to sleep.
Yeah, we do enjoy sleeping. It's kind of one of the things we like in life. Let's see what else we have out here.
Hey, we've actually survived a good couple of waves here.
We have. I'm surprised. I'm doing okay. I mean, after that first wave was the painful one because I kept taking hits.
Yeah, and there's an Undead General, which just complicates everything.
But I'll admit, I'm doing better than I expected I would at this point in the game. I kind of thought I'd be, like, in trouble struggling for my life right now.
Yeah.
But I will say, using your gold to buy less big guns just spreading out right now like I am, I'm using a mixture of rotated scatter shots, some mortars and cannons. That is what is working right now.
Yeah.
And I'm fighting my nemesis, which, as we all know, is assassins, because I have the crappiest luck with assassins.
Honestly, I think Wave of the Undead just is your nemesis because of your luck.
It's not just Wave of the Undead, it's any game I play.
That's true.
It just makes itself more known during Wave of the Undead.
Because we're recording it.
Yeah, and everybody can publicly see my stupidity sometimes. Or not my stupidity, the bad luck.
Sometimes it's your stupidity, sometimes it's just you have horrible luck.
I do have horrible luck. I mean, I keep getting assassins every time. How much worse luck do you want?
It never fails.
I know, it's kind of sad. Remember that one time when we were doing this that I didn't get assassins, and I was so...
We were so happy about that.
I was ecstatic. I was jumping out of my chair almost. Alright, let's get...
Let us know, guys. Do you have luck like this with the assassins?
Do you have luck like Blind Goofball where everything seems to work for him? Or do you have luck like me where it seems like everything is against me? Go down and let us know. That'd be fun.
Or is it somewhere in between?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and check
Undead General.
Yep, it's probably debuffs. I don't know, let's take a look. There's a DSBR, there's an Undead General, DSBR, regular zombie. Come on, is there
anything? Did his type not spawn?
Nope!
Okay.
Hopefully we get to find out, otherwise we're never gonna know.
He's getting stuck.
Summon something. He's not gonna summon anything for me today. I'm only at 2 health though, so I have to be careful, because I know there's still an assassin out here. Oh wait, they killed the assassin. Sweet.
That's a good thing.
It is. It means I don't have to worry about instant death. Let's see what else we have.
That's a lot of scatter shots, guys. I do want to mention, guys, in an upcoming update to Wave of the Undead, we're going to see sort of a rework to Undead Generals in a way. There's going to be some updates to Undead Generals, so I just want to put that out there. We're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, more than that at the end of the video.
Yes. We'll absolutely talk about that.
We'll be showing off stuff related to that update. So, just want to put that out there for you guys. He's gonna get away!
This is the hard part, is the fact that it takes me extra turns to get towards him, and yeah, I didn't catch him.
Yeah.
Well, okay, real quick, before we leave this one, I want to know what type it was. I actually at least have to know that much. Let's see.
Let's see if it spawns.
Buff zombies. It was buffs. Okay, I feel a bit more vindicated now. I feel a bit better about that one. I was so curious of what that Undead General was.
Yeah. So that was the maze. Again, experienced map. Experienced players. That's all we really have to say. You guys saw us lose twice?
Once. We only lost once.
We almost lost twice.
Yeah.
But yeah, map for experienced players, but it's really fun.
It is. That was the most fun one that I've played so far. That was a challenge. It was a different style. Jason Song, you had a great map as well. Great one for newer players. We really appreciate that. And keep sending us those maps, guys.
Oh, yeah. Now, I do want to mention now, we have a live stream coming up. That's tomorrow, which is Tuesday, July 30th. Yeah, 30th.
July 30th.
3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be talking about update 4.5, as well as a huge, and I mean huge, announcement from Nibble Nerds.
You can't just say huge. This is the biggest update in Nibble Nerds history. And, spoiler alert, it may not be Wave of the Undead related. Hint, hint.
Oh, yeah. So make sure to be there. We'll see you guys then. Until then, we hope you guys enjoyed No Brain, No Gain. We got to cover a community map today, which makes things even better.
Oh, yes.
And hopefully we won't see Forest of Death next week. We'll see you then.